Hey, and welcome to episode 5 of Bytesized, your weekly show for the latest tips and insights on everything Snapchat and mobile video. We've got a great one today. Let's go. Okay, so number one, at first it was Kylie Jenner, but now it's Rihanna. So recently, Rihanna just blasted Snapchat for approving an ad which basically made fun of her past experience with domestic abuse. An app just put out an ad which said, would you slap Rihanna or would you punch Chris Brown? Mind-blowingly stupid. Now the ad looked a bit something like this. And when it came to Rihanna's attention, her reply on Instagram stories of all things was this. Now, for me, this shows two things. Number one, it shows the power again of influencers, because actually when Rihanna told people to, as was shown in the picture, put the app in the trash, Snap actually lost about $1 billion of its value. So that just showed the power that these influencers have. But I think more importantly, it shows the role that these social media platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, have in terms of actually being able to police the type of content that goes out. Now, Snapchat say that all the ads that go out are checked by someone, but I find that really hard to believe that someone saw this and thought, yes, this is actually a good thing. So there's my perspective on the whole Rihanna kerfuffle. So number two, AR. AR is now increasingly becoming democratized thanks to Snapchat. So everyone here is pretty familiar with lenses and Snapchat lenses. Now in the past, the way those actually got kind of found in the Snapchat app was only if you were a brand and you could actually pay, a pretty hefty sum to be featured and be found in Snapchat, right? So this was reserved specifically for the, Pepsis and the McDonald's of the world. But now, Snapchat has opened up their lens studio, and now people are just creating lenses which are really fun and interesting and engaging. Snapchat has now taken the opportunity to feature some of these community lenses in the same way they are featuring these brand lenses. And that's pretty cool, because then that means just depending on your creativity, you can have the same kind of distribution and outlet as the whole marketing team of this big Fortune 500 company. And I think that's really cool. Now, these kind of AR creators are not being paid. Interestingly, at Fanbytes, we built our own AR community, but we actually pay these guys to create lenses for brands. But I think the big topic here is that AR now is becoming a real part of the marketing mix. And as brands, especially right now, if Snapchat is able to let anyone be able to get featured, you're going to see more creations there, and brands can tap into that in order to really reach a deeper level of engagement. So I'm really, really excited about that. Numero trio. Anyway, it's not even a thing.
I don't think that's even right.
Number 3, Snapchat has just debuted its first true crime genre show. It's called True Crime / Undiscovered, I think. It is. Boom. And with this show, they're hoping to bring the TV-like experience again to its younger audience, and it's produced as well with Condé Nast. Now, I think this push right now into original programming is kind of the core differentiator that a lot of these different social media platforms are trying to actually do, right? Facebook is now doing that with Facebook Watch. Twitter has been doing that as well, and even people like Pinterest have been doing that to try and create their own shows. And for me, this is a really exciting evolution, right? Because now you don't need to be solely ad funded, but you could actually start selling these shows in a similar way like Netflix, etc. And I think there is an opportunity for brands to be able to part of that conversation. Imagine a brand being able to fund a ton of shows where they make money through product placement, or perhaps even turning the brand from just kind of selling products but now becoming a media company as well. And I think this is really, really cool. I'm super excited to see where that actually goes on all the various platforms, and kudos on Snapchat especially for focusing on that true crime genre, because I think that was a market which was underserved. Okay, so that's it for episode 5 of Bytesized. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you for all the comments and like the messages that you guys send me. I'm so glad this is actually useful for a bunch of you guys. Thank you so much. Now, if you have any other things that you'd be keen to learn more of, just drop it in the comments below, or you can just message me, and I'll make sure that they're in the next few episodes. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. Peace.